Hello, it's RobotnikIsSexy, and it's one of those uploads, ladies and gentlemen, and ladies. If you can tell that the audio is of lesser caliber, it's because I'm talking directly into my little digital camera, who is very old and doesn't have a name. I haven't named it. And it's really not meant for doing this sort of thing. It's more meant for, like, taking pictures of, like, the outdoors and crap. Yes, I'm just gonna... And because it is one of these uploads, I have a random matchup thingy to show you. And... now that I think about it, I don't have them in my party, which is awkward. But let's see if we can find them. Can we find them? Yes, they're right here, actually. Yeah, this works pretty well. Nudge back that camera. Boo-da-boo. Boo-da-boo. Looking gorgeous, looking fine, maybe. It's a, it's a gelatin. It's, no, don't look at that guy. Wait, no, look at that guy. He's part of the team. I usually don't use this team, so it's, like, weird for me. He's quiet. Got max special attack. Got that cursed body going on, and my camera does not want to cooperate in the slightest as far as centering these things at all. I don't know what's going on. We'll just have to deal with it. Let's get that water spout, the shadow ball to recover that trick room, and that water gem. Okay. And this team is meant for doubles use, by the way. Now we've got Creeper, Knockoff, Explosion, Protect, Power Whip. Not really the most useful set ever. But he's got that normal gem, and most of the time it just explodes anyway. So, yeah, put that in your pipe and smoke it. I've got max attack, max HP, and Cloud 9 in case any of you want to do some weird weather stuff. Got Duck Bear, which is a horrible nickname, and I don't even know why I wanted to name it that. I guess because it kind of looks like a duck in a bear suit. Yeah, pretty standard trick room, max special attack, life orb thing. You should be familiar with it by now. And yes, I have added my own weather, and it has helped me immensely, actually. You might be surprised. Perhaps not. It's my bulky Polytoad that I use a lot. When I ever use a Polytoad, I use this Polytoad. Pretty much. That's how it goes. Got the Toxic Ice Beam, Scald Protect, Leftovers, not really that amazing. And we got Split Mushroom, who has a split defense investment and max HP, and has Spore, Giga Drain, Protect, Rage Powder, Red Card. Red Card and Rage Powder is like my doubles trademark, and it works like a charm, actually. Yeah, pretty much if you are gonna do a doubles team, you teach half your team Protect, and then you're good. Like, I'm not even kidding. This is one of my Escavaliers, and max attack, decently bulky. Unfortunately, this Pokemon can't learn anything. I even taught it Struggle Bug, so I could hit multiple targets and make their special attack go down. And it has an Oka Berry because, you know, yeah, to reduce fire damage and stuff. I mean, that stacked with Drizzle is actually pretty helpful. Protect for protecting, and Ironhead Megahorn, not really that crazy great. And yeah, that's it for that team actually. So now comes the exciting part that you've all been waiting for. You are on the edge of your chairs. You are about to vomit or fall off, or both. Maybe. I don't know. Let's get that versus recorder. Get that versus recorder. Is it my other video or is it the no? I don't know. No, this isn't it. Oh my. Malfunctions. Terrible. Terrible. Terrible video is ruined for everyone. Everyone. Alright, whatever. This is the doubles match. It's quite good. Trust me, maybe. And I'll try to narrate it and not fudge all the little words. And hopefully it will be to your delectation, and you will not spit up everywhere in disgust. But, yeah. I'm challenged by a Japanese person. Sends out Rotom, and it sends out Cresselia. I personally find it a little bit sad that I've been able to, recognize the Japanese characters for Rotom, because I see him that often. I'm going to Rage Powder and Rage Powder that Rotom trick, which is pretty funny. So I'm going to Rage Powder so I can set up my Trick Room without fail. He's going to use Safeguard, which is a very underrated move. In doubles, if you use Safeguard, you kind of have an incredible advantage, because nothing of yours can be put to sleep. Suicune and, well, what am I saying? Not Suicune, that Pokemon with the paintbrush, Smeargle. Yeah, Smeargle with Spore is really, really common in doubles, so that's really great. I'm going to use Water Spout and switch at the same time. I do believe I got my Trick Room up. And I'm going to use my own red card against me, which is really funny. And I guess my Japanese opponent wasn't paying attention that it had received a red card, because it uses Thunderbolt, which is hilarious because I resist it. And he's going to Swagger Amoonguss, which is alright. I don't really mind. Because Amoonguss is just there to take hits and use Rage Powder and use Spore sometimes, but mostly it just uses Rage Powder and dies, to be honest. And yeah, that's going to be the story. I've mortally wounded 2 of his Pokemon, which is a pretty damn good start. And I'm going to use Protect on Politoed, because I definitely think he's going to attack me with that, with that Thunderbolt. I'm going to get really lucky on the Confusion turn and get off that Giga Drain, which means Rotom is dead, which is great. It's absolutely great and wonderful, and I just want to kiss Amoonguss on its pretty beautiful face. He's going to use Psyshock and do a lot of damage. Well, no, actually it doesn't do much, because Cresselia is a tank and I guess, has a tanky build, because Cresselia is tanky. Japanese thing is going to do something in Japanese. It's going to send out Tyranitar. Now this is where Politoed really starts to shine, because I can outdo his weather pretty much. I'm going to switch out into a Scavalier, because I pretty much have a type advantage for these two, unless he is carrying the Fire Blast, but that's kind of a singles thing. So I don't think he'll be carrying the Fire Blast. Like he might be carrying the Superpower and stuff. He's going to switch out his Tyranitar as well, because he's trying to stay one step ahead of me, and yeah, he definitely needs to win the Weather War in order to win the match. And he's going to use Swagger, because Cresselia is an annoying Moonface thing. But to be honest, Cresselia has never beaten me in a match, in a battle. It's never really cost me a match, so I don't have that same, like, hideous disliking towards Cresselia, so I don't really care. Yeah. I'm gonna get my weather up because I am thinking that a fiery attack is gonna come my way. And yeah, I've got that Oka Berry, and I've got you know, stuff. But he's gonna use Protect instead, which suits me fine because I'm gonna Mega Horn the shit out of that Cresselia. Luckily land the Mega Horn. That's kind of a milestone in and of itself to actually land an 85% attack. Yeah, and the safeguard is down, and the dimensions twist back to normal. And here, I'm going to show him that I have the Protect on a Scavalier, because the Scavalier's move pool is really, really bad. Oh, I don't go for Protect. Why didn't I do that? Why didn't I do that, previous self? What's going on here? What was my game? I think I must have wanted to Ironhead his T-Tar, and I must have thought that I could live, whatever, but I don't, because I should have used Protect. That would have been a lot smarter. I'm going to get flinched, which is, I guess, the hacks catching up to me, because, you know, hacks, you avoid it by actually landing a hit, and then later on it'll, like, kick you in the butthole, and you'll, like, you know, get flinched by Rock Slide, for example. I'm going to go out into GL Sint. I'm going to get Politoed out of there. I'm going to Amoonguss. Not really the best idea, since I think both of them would like to target Amoonguss, but yeah, actually I get pretty lucky, and he is going to miss that Draco, which yeah, that Draco probably would have killed me, I think. But I'm going to use Trick Room and then die to Sandstorm, which gives me a free switch, which is funny, because that means I can get my frog out now, which is really cool and really advantageous, because that means that I win the Weather War, which is always going to put me ahead of my opponent. It's just that important to the thing. He's going to use Protect on Tyranitar. This guy is super pro, and he's going to use Protect, and he's not going to forfeit, so this guy actually has balls. So yeah, and this guy had like 5-star rating, and yeah, he was quite highly acclaimed in his little random matchup card. So yeah, most of the time when people have a really high rating, they DC because they don't want a loss on their record, which is retarded. But this guy actually has some balls and stays in, because quite frankly, without the Sandstorm and with a water type who can super effective hit both his guys, it's not really an uphill battle. He's even going to stay in on his sleep turns and not forfeit. He's going to, like, use Protect and wake up, actually, which is hilarious. I'm going to use Spore because I don't know. Why did I use Spore? I should have used Kikadray, and it would have sped up the process a fair bit. But yeah, he's gonna remain asleep here, which is great. I'm gonna munch on my little apple core, and there's not much apple left on the apple core because I've been munching on it for a while, I guess. He's gonna wake up and use Protect, which is great. It hastens his wake up because he has a priority move, and that priority move also protects him, so that's pretty cool right there. Pretty cool. We're gonna double target that dinosaur monster Japanese Godzilla, and he's not gonna do anything because he's protected. He's got shields, shields. I'm gonna use Protect because I'm a douche, and he's gonna use Rock Slide, and he's going to hit me with Rock Slide, and I'm gonna get flinched again. Yeah, so I guess he has a King's Rock or something, which is completely sensible, and I would actually kind of expect it, because the Japanese go for kind of off-the-wall strategies, especially when there is an item clause. because you are forced to be more creative with hold items. And he's not holding leftovers, that's for sure. So, yeah, that's my match against random Japanese random matchup guy. And, yeah. See you later.